morning. Coming back once again to my channel. Today we are going to verify jumbled sentences, which are the models of 5 marks. So we have to concentrate more and more on this. Okay, before we are going to have this, how can we are going to answer these questions that we have to verify. The thing is, first you have to read the paragraph what they have given. For understanding better this paragraph, you must have the habit of reading the textbook. Otherwise, it is difficult to understand the paragraphs of English. So, we concentrate on reading textbooks. That is the first priority. Yeah. Now, the paragraph we are going to read. 5 marks model, these are. Ramnath Kovind was born on 1st October in the year 1945. He was born and brought up in Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. He practiced in Delhi High Court for long 16 years as a professional lawyer before he walked into the world of Indian politics in the year 1994. He was elected as an MP of Rajya Sabha in 1994 and also again 2022. In 2015, he became the governor of Bihar. Ramnath Kovind was picked as the NDA candidate of position of the 14th President of India on June 19, 2017. On July 20th, 2017, he was declared the 14th President of India. Yeah, this is the passage. Now, given some year. He became an NDA candidate for position of President. He became 4th President of India. Yeah, this is the last point we got because it is very easy to identify. He worked as the governor of Bihar. He was brought up in UP. He worked as a lawyer in High Court. Yeah. So he was born and brought up in Kanpur, it is UP. So that's why this is you can take as the first one. Yeah, it's appearing here now. So he was born and brought up in Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. He was brought up in UP. This is the first one. Next, he practiced in Delhi, the court of 16 years, professional lawyer, and before he worked into the political year 1994. So is it given here? He became NDA candidate. He worked as a governor of Bihar. No, he worked as a lawyer in the High Court. No. So he was elected as an MP of Rajya Sabha in 1994. Yeah, it's not mentioned here. High Court, 14th President, position of President. Now, he was MP of Rajya Sabha in 19, and also again 2022. In 2015, he became the governor of Bihar. The next it is coming, the Bihar point is coming. And after that, picked as NDA candidate of the position of the, so like this. So next, this point is coming, India. And after that, 14th president of in the 2017 and July 20th, he was declared as like that. Yeah, but he worked as a lawyer in High Court. This point also there. Yeah, this is also coming immediately before this point. First, he worked as a High Court lawyer, and next he is coming to be. Yes. Now we want to see the series how it is given. first, yeah, we expected he was brought up in UP. Second, first as a High Court, next Governor of Bihar, next NDA candidate. After that, this. Like in the examination, we have to answer in this series only E comma D comma C comma A. Like this, it's enough. Of course, if you want like this, also you can present. But if you are the slow learner, it is better to write like this only. If you are a slow learner, if you don't know about that, you are not being sure about that, so better to write only letters E comma D comma C comma A comma B. So like that only can write, that is a better. Yes. Now we are going to verify the second one. We have to understand the paragraph, and after that we have to go to the. Yes, answer is already seen. Okay, anyhow, we have to be so like it is getting no issue. Narendra Modi was born on September 17, 1950. He joined the RSS at an young age. At a young age. Modi became Gujarat's chief minister in 2000. He served 4 terms. In 2014, he became India's prime minister. Now, arrange the following. So, like this. Okay. Modi became Gujarat's chief minister in the 2021. He served 4 terms. Okay, after this it is coming. Narendra Modi was born 1950. This is the first point. He joined RSS, second point. And that are the points continuously coming. A can be coming continuously. So next point is 2024 he became India's prime minister. So CDABE in 2014 he becomes like this. Now we are going to verify the third one. Kalpana Chawla was born on July 1, 1961. She earned a degree in aeronautical engineering. Chawla joined NASA in 1995. She flew on the Colombo Space Shuttle in 1997. Kalpana Chawla died on February 1, 2020. In your examination, not this much small is given. Next, big paragraphs are given. Yeah, this is first we are just keeping for your easiness. Okay, Kalpana Chawla born on July 1. So what is the July 1, 1961? Is it there? Yeah, E is first. She earned a degree in aeronautical engineering. Is it there? Yeah, second one is C. Chawla joined NASA in 1995. She flew on the Columbia shuttles in 1997. Chawla joined NASA in 1995. Next point, yeah. Next, she flew 19. This is the fourth point. Final point is she died. She died in February 1, 2003. A small one is there. Okay, this is also small one. So it's a small one only. No need to verify. Just I'll read and give the meaning. These are very small, no need to verify the arrangements. Mr. Swaminathan is a renowned Indian scientist. He was born on August 7, 1925. Swaminathan led India's Green Revolution. He received the Raman Magsaysay Award in 1971. Swaminathan is known for his contribution to agriculture. Yeah, now we are going to verify what is in the series. It's given already. Now, the first what is there? C. Swaminathan is a renowned Indian scientist. Next, he was born August 7, 1925. Yeah, Swaminathan led India's Green Revolution. To B, Swaminathan is known for his contributions to agriculture. Finally, D, he received Raman Magsaysay Award in 1971. So finally, D, Swaminathan is known for his contribution to agriculture. Yeah, big ones we can take. It's just we wanted. This is also small one. The discovery of DNA structure revolutionized genetics. James Watson and Francis Crick described DNA's double helix in 1953. Rosalind Franklin X-ray crystallography contributed significantly. DNA structure revealed genetic coding secrets. This breaking through transferred molecular biology. Yeah. So this is also small one only. You can do yourself. We will go to the big paragraphs if anyone is there. So what is the series is given? Just we will see. First, the discovery of DNA structure of the revolutionized genetics. Second, B. James Watson and Francis Crick described DNA's double helix in 1953. Next, C. Rosalind Franklin X-ray crystallography contributed significance. Next, A. DNA structure and revealed genetic coding secrets. Finally, E. This breakthrough transferred molecular biology. Yeah, we'll go to next one. This time we want to, yeah, it is, I think, a little bit, we'll see. So, just, we'll go to another one. Already answer seen here. The Higgs boson particle discovery confirmed the Standard Model. Large Hadron Collider detected the particle in 2012. Peter Higgs and Francois Englert theorized its existence. This discovery expanded mass origin. The Higgs boson discovery revolutionized particle physics. Yeah, Peter Higgs and theorized its existence. Large Hadron Collider detected in 2012. The Higgs boson particle discovery confirmed the Standard Model. This is the first one. The Higgs boson particle discovery confirmed the Standard Model. This is the first one. Large Hadron detected in 2012. B is the second one. Next, the discovery explained mass origin. Peter Higgs and theorized existence. So this is third one A. After that D is coming in the fourth one. The finally it is coming E. Yeah, what is it? It's a discovery revelation is particle physics. Now we will see. For reading practice purpose only just given. If you have not the patience to read enough, just leave the mobile and listen at least. You can listen. You are able to listen some English words into your ears. If you have not patience to read itself, just listen. Romeo and Juliet's tragic love story began in Verona. Juliet's family, the Capulets, and Romeo's family, the Montagues, feuded. Romeo met Juliet at a ball and fell in love. They married secretly. Their families' hatred led to their tragic demise. Romeo and Juliet's tragic love story began in Verona. So where it is there? D is the first one. Second, what is there? Juliet's family, the Capulets, and Romeo's family, the Montagues, feuded. Their families, Romeo met Juliet fill in the love. The families hated led to their tragic. This is the last one. The families hated led to their demise. Demise means they're totally going to be dying. It's coming to the final one. Romeo met Juliet at the ball of the likes. Romeo and Juliet's tragic love story um, okay, began Verona 1. They married secretly. After this one, it is coming. So the first one, it is getting to be here, Romeo and Juliet in Verona. The last point is their families led to the demise. See, now we will verify the series. D first one, C last one. Fine. Now we are going with another para. Alice's adventures in Wonderland begins with Alice falling down a rabbit hole. Falling down a rabbit hole. She entered a fantastic world. Alice encountered strange creatures, including Cheshire Cat. The Mad Hatter's tea party puzzled her. Alice returned home. So Alice's adventures in the world begins with Alice falling down. So Alice's adventures in the world begins Alice falling down in a rabbit hole. C is the first one. Next, what is there? She entered a fantastic world. Is it there? Yeah. D is second one. Alice encountered strange creatures, including the cherished cat. She entered fantastic world. Strange creatures, including the soul. Third one is A. She entered a fantastic world. Yeah, third one is entering to the fantastic world. Fourth one is that is cherished cat like this. The ending point is the Mad Hatter's tea party puzzled her. First one rabbit hole. Last one Alice returned home. The ugly duckling swan felt rejected by ducks. He searched for acceptance. The ducklings met swans who welcomed him. The transformed into beautiful swan. His true identity brought happiness. Now arrange the following so like this. The ugly duckling a swan felt rejected by ducks. D is first one. He searched for acceptance. A is second one. The duckling met swans who welcomed him. Yeah, E is third one. He transformed into beautiful swan. He searched for acceptance. So the first one is D. Second one is searched for acceptance. Third one is welcomed. It transformed into beautiful swan. Fourth one. Next is the true identity accept what happiness. It's the last one. C. The catastrophic 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami occurred on December 26th. A 9.1 magnitude earthquake triggered the disaster. Waves reached 30 meters high. Coastal communities devastated. Global responsible aided relief escorts. Yeah, the catastrophe, the catastrophic 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami occurred on December 26. Where is it? Catastrophe 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami devastated. Global response disaster 30 meters high. Yeah, we'll see this. So it is December 26. First one. So B is disasters. So these are the normal one only. Yeah. Now we would like to verify the big paragraphs. This you can verify yourself. Just I read. The 2001 Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster began on March 11. Earthquake and tsunami caused widespread damage. Radioactive material released. Emergency response criticized. Long-term environmental impact assessed. First point, the 2001 Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster began on March 11. Second point, earthquake and tsunami caused widespread damage. Third one, radioactive material released. Next one, emergency response criticized. Final one is long-term environmental impact assessed. Just reading the small ones, we can verify. Exercise 13. The 1995 Oklahoma City bombing occurred on April 19. Domestic terrorism shocked America. Alfred P. Murrah building targeted. 168 lives lost. Perpetrators brought to justice. Yeah. First one E. The 1995 Oklahoma City bombing occurred on April 19. Next B. Domestic terrorism shocked America. Next D. Alfred P. Murrah building targeted. Next A. 168 lives lost. Next C. Perpetrators brought to justice. Now we are getting, so this kind of the paragraphs we are getting in the examination. That will be lengthy. That's we have to see. Once a footwear company sent two sales executives to Ireland to carry out a market search for promoting its footwear. The first one immediately reported back. No one is wearing footwear in the island. There is no market for footwear here. And I am returning by the next flight. The second sales executive, under the same situation, felt very happy that there was no one wearing shoes. He saw immense opportunity to take them use his footwear. He wrote back, nobody is wearing shoes on this island, so send all the shoes, all models and all size. There is plenty of market here. In due course, he established a number of shoe production units of his company and went on to become its vice president. The first sales executive is still working as marketing executive in the same company. Yeah, two gone. So first given one answer, second one different. Now we'll read the choices. The second sales executive thought it was the right place to improve the business. Both the sales executives went to Ireland. First one is still working as a marketing executive. Second one developed the company business large scale. The first one returned to his place after finding no market for his footwear there. Yeah, this is the last point. The first one is still working as a marketing executive. Yeah, whereas B is the first point. Both sales executives went to the island. And after that, E. The first one returned to his place after finding no market for his footwear. And after this, second sales executive thought it was right place to improve the business. So next it is coming. The second one developed his company business on a large scale. So, so finally what happened? The first one is still working as a marketing executive. That means he is not using his brain properly, not working hard. So first one, both the executive island. Last one, C. The first one is still working as a marketing executive. Yeah, fine. We'll go to. So in the examination, they will give this type of the long paragraphs. At least now we are going to verify another one. I found some grapes when an old man was sleeping. I took the juice in the shell, in the large seashell, and left it hidden under a small bush. A few days later, I tasted the juice and it had turned into wine. I took the glass full of the wine before the old man. I sipped it and exclaimed, "Ha! It's the sweetest wine I have ever tasted." The wicked man signaled me to give some remaining wine. Drank all the wine and was drunk senseless. Soon his hold on my back loosened and he set me free. I quickly picked up a heavy stone and struck the old man's head and he fell down dead. Thus I got rid of an evil man. I rushed to shore. I saw some sailors there. They had come ashore from their desktop ship in search of some fruits. They saw me and asked who I was. I told him that all I had gone through. Then one of them said, "Oh, you are lucky to be alive." The man was called the old man of the sea who killed all the people he met. Yeah, now we are going to verify the story. I took the juice of the grapes. The old man drank all of the wine. I rushed to the shore. I hid the juice in the bush. He picked up a heavy stone. Yeah, I rushed to the shore. This is the okay. Somewhat the point in the ending. Yes. Now the old man drank all of the wine. I took the juice of the grape. Yeah, the old man drank all of that wine. I took the juice of the grape. So here it is getting to be wicked man. He drank all the wine and was drunk senseless. Yes. So I rushed to the. I hid the juice in the bush, and after that only he taken some and he drank. Next, after the drinking only, old man, he is picking up heavy stone and beating him, finally escaping to the shore. I will verify. The old man drank all of the wine. He picked up a heavy stone. I took the juice of the grapes. See, I rushed to the shore. D. I had the juice in a bush. No, here he separated wrong. Why? Because he is keeping first only in the bush. It is keeping. So this is wrong. First only is keeping. After that, while drinking, the old man is taking. After drinking, he is beating with the stone. And after that, he is going to the shore. Yeah, it is given wrong. Now, one more. Three. Once there was a mouse that had his hole near the pool in the thick forest. Frog often came out for basking in the sun. So no time they come buddies. They became buddies, but the friendship of a frog and mouse is highly undesirable because the frog's home is in water, the mouse on land. One day the frog said to the mouse, "Let's behind ourselves together with a string so that we may never get separated." Mouse agreed, so both tied themselves together, leg to leg. Okay. Though on land it went quite well, but in the pool it was tragic for the mouse. The frog swam about delay in the pool, dragging and the mouse with him. Soon the mouse drowned and his body floated on the surface of the pool. An eagle hovering in the sky saw the dead mouse. The eagle swooped down to carry it off. Went the frog as well. Yeah, and became the eagle's meal. Yeah, now we have to check. Both of them spent very happily on the land. When an eagle carried the dead rat, the frog also went and lost its life. But in the pool, the rat drowned and floated on the surface. One day, the frog and the rat tied themselves together leg to leg so that they might never get separated. A rat and a frog became friends. The first this is even E, they became friends, and next one it is going to be one day the frog tied themselves happily on the land. Yeah, they tied themselves leg to leg. Next it is coming the D. Next only they are living happily on the land. But in the pool, the rat drowned and floated surface. Right? So as it is frog also along with it, it also gone. So E D A A D A C D. Okay. Just story. In ancient times, a king had a boulder placed on a roadway. Then he hid himself and watched to see if anyone would remove the huge rock. Some of the king's wealthiest merchants and courtiers came by and simply walked around it. Many loudly blamed the king for not keeping the roads clear, but none did anything about the getting the big stone of the way. Then a peasant came along carrying a load of the vegetables. On approaching the boulder, the peasant laid down his burden and tried to move the stone to the side of the road. After much pushing and straining, he finally succeeded. As the peasant picked up his load of the vegetables, he noticed a purse hung in the road where boulder had been. The purse contained many gold coins and notes from the king, indicating that the gold was for the person who removed the boulder from the roadway. Yeah, it's fine. Yes, many merchants and courtiers came by, simply walked around it. A farmer who came that way vegetables moved to the side of the road. He found the purse with the gold coins reward. There was a bowler placed on a boulder placed on a roadway. Yeah, one more point is it is being here, so like that. The king wanted to give that. Check this, the gap has come. Oh, one more. You just read it yourself. I will show the answers. You take yourself this. Yeah, now we are going to be just verifying. Now the mistress did not know the exact time and she began to wake up them earlier than before. Servants had a harder time than before. Mistress used to wake up the servants when her cock began crowing early in the morning. Servants did not like to get up early. So they thought of a plan and killed the cock. The first one, here it is C. Mistress used to wake up her servants when her cock began to early morning. So next one it is coming to D. The servants did not like to get up early. Next E. They thought of a plan. They thought of a plan and killed them. Now the mistress did not know the exact time. She began to wake up them earlier than before. The servants had harder time than before, like this. Yeah. Now we just go with the practice. Just read it yourself. I said already. If you have the habit of reading itself only, then only you can manage. A sparrow had built a nest in a field of the sugarcane, and now tiny birds were living in it. One day, the farmer came to the field with his son. I am going to cut down the sugarcane tomorrow, he said. I have asked 3 men. The village helped me. The mother sparrow came back to the nest in the evening, the little birds told her of the changes. We have all to find another place tonight. Yeah, they said, not yet, little ones. You won't cut tomorrow. This is a time. The next day, the farmer came to the field and found nobody to help him. Tomorrow I am going to cut the cane. The farmer decided not to depend on others. His son said, I'll help you, father. Mother Sparrow heard this. She said, yes, he is cutting down the cane tomorrow. We have to make another nest in another field. Yeah. Now we have to see. It's really a revealed answer. Nah? Okay. A sparrow built the nest, sugarcane field. Next farmer decided to cut this. Next, sparrow said he won't cut tomorrow. Next, farmer decided to cut the help of the sun. Finally, decided to build a other nest. Just finding that the grains were destroying his newly swan corn, a farmer one evening set a net in his field to catch the destructive birds. When he went to examine the next morning, he found a number of cranes and also a stork. Release me, I beseech you, cried the stork, for I have eaten none of your corn, for nor have I done you any harm. I am poor innocent stork. As you may see, most beautiful bird. I honor my father and my mother. Farmer cut him short. All this may be true enough, I dare say, but I have caught you, those who are destroying my crops, and you must suffer with the company in which you are found. Unfortunately, a stork was also caught in the net along with the farmers. The stork pleaded him for its release. You verify this. This is also long passage. Just to verify yourself. Reading habit is needed. These are for 5 marks. Yeah. According to that, Krishnadevaraya started a program to remove the troubles created by rats. First, next one, the king gave each house a cat and a cow that provides milk to the cat. Next one, Ramlinga gave hot milk to cat but burnt its mouth. Next one, Ramlinga cat began to hunt rats and the cats of others became fat as they drank only milk. So the king appreciated Ramlinga for cleverness. So it's coming as C D E A B. last one, you just verify. Tom and Jerry were two friends. Whenever they went together, the villagers smoked at them. Hello, Tom. Why are you roaming with Jerry? Name is negative, so should be his character. Although Tom didn't mind this, Jerry felt very bad. Once, when Tom was out of the station, his house caught on fire. They were afraid to go near and quench the fire. It was Jerry who bravely fought the fire and quenched it. Return Tom heard the whole story. He took his friend Jerry proudly and said to the villagers, "Look at who saved my house." Jerry, my friend, is the name. So it is the character. The sum is good or evil. Don't ever evaluate a person by the name. Villagers told him not to go near the Jerry as his name was so negative. Jerry bravely saved Tom's house. One should not be evaluated by name. This is the last point. Tom and Jerry were good friends. Tom's house caught the fire when out of shape. Okay, the first one is C only because first one is D itself because they are the friends. Next one is coming not to go near that. We are telling him A. So after that, house caught in the fire. E. Tom saved the house. B. Final point. One should not be evaluated by name. The last, at least. One night I managed to escape and reached the shore. Then I saw the people gathering peppers. I told them my tale and they took me a nearby island. They introduced me to their king. I lived the king's palace as a royal guest. One day I went around island. I observed the most of the people rode horses, but none of them had saddles or stirrups. I thought of gifting the king with these, so I got some leather to make them such sets. When I gifted these the king and told them of their advantages, he was very happy and thankful and said, so you have to read yourself and you have to make yourself sure. If you are reading properly, if you develop the habit of reading, so then only you are getting success. That you have to keep in the mind. Yeah, then only compulsory. But without reading, you can't get a grip on that, especially languages and science and socials. Yeah. So order is given here. There were some people gathering peppers. A. People introduced me to the king. A. I saw the most of the people rode horses. B. They ordered for more saddles. C. I wasn't interested to marry, but consented. Consented means um, just going to be having interest in one thing, fruitful work, servicing. So like that also coming the consented a word, sticking with one word. So like that it is the meaning coming. So you must read the para first. After that, try to make them in order. For this, you must get the habit of reading textbooks only. Then only you are getting grade. Otherwise, it is hard to answer jumbled sentence. This is 5 marks. So please take care of yourself. You have to develop the habit of reading. Yeah, please you go through that. Then only getting grip on. Not only this, so many grammar points also you can get a grip easily. Okay, stay safe. Bye.